complicated world, it's difficult for an adult to understand that all he needs is a purpose and faith. For 30 days, do your best. If you're a salesman, go at it as you've never done before, not in hectic fashion.
Hello, hello, hello. Right. And yeah, video that I am looking at today is going to be trying to get a job in 2026 is a humiliation ritual. And I don't know. I feel like it is, to be honest. Like a lot of times the jobs be trying you sometimes, bro. And it's like low-key, sometimes I feel like they do it on purpose. I remember this one time I went and applied for like a customer service job. And when I applied for this customer service job, what happened was I went to the interview and they told me, well, the guy that interviewed me, he told me that he really liked my mindset and everything. And I guess I was saying the right things to him. And he said there's a good chance that he's gonna give me a call to come back. And he said he'll give me a call on Friday. So I pulled up. I mean, he called me on Friday and he told me that, hey man, you got the job, you start on Monday. And I'm like, oh shit, for real. And then yeah, so I pull up on Monday and then he just like he seemed surprised to see me there. And then he was like saying some things, like he was like, oh yeah, the computer systems are down and they're not working, so yeah, there's not really any point of you being here today, and yeah, I'll give you a call back whenever the systems come back running, but who knows how long it takes to come back running, so you might as well keep on searching for a job. And I'm like, what, dude? Like you might as well have just told me like not to come in, or you could have just like said the truth if like it was an accident, like that you picked the wrong person or whatever. But low-key, that felt like a humiliation ritual, bro, because like, dude, what the fuck? That shit made no sense to me, bro. And it's like I got ready for no reason. It was early in the morning too. I'm like, bro, you just literally wasted my fucking day, bro. It was what it was, man.
Job searching in 2026 has effectively become a humiliation ritual. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jed. I'm currently a senior in college on my last semester before I graduate, so I'm in the prime pool of people that would be looking for a job. All of my peers, people that I grew up with, are also in the same boat as me. And
So this is not even like looking for a regular 9 to 5 job. It sounds more like he's like just looking for like a job that like he went to college for, like something that he went and took time to qualify for. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, a lot of people at my job, a lot of them got degrees, bro, and degrees for nothing, because it's like they're working the same job that I'm working, and I just graduated high school. That's it, you know. And then I got people that have master's degrees, bachelor degrees, all of that, bro, and they're just working the same job that I am, and it's like, what the fuck's going on? And it really just shows how fucked up the system is, bro. It shows how fucked up the system is. The system really is just scamming people to like go and get a education and pay for it and end up in debt just to not be qualified for a job that they are that they could be qualified for. It's kind of fucked up, bro.
We have talked extensively about this idea. Did you know that the average person nowadays has to send 1,200, you didn't mishear me, 1,200 job applications before they land a job? The average 40 years ago was 3. The economy is going to shit, and we all intuitively feel this, and it's been going this way for quite some time. The funniest part about it, right, is that you send in these resumes nowadays, and humans don't even look over the resumes. Instead, it's some sort of AI that's looking for keywords, right? And so to combat this, what people do is they use AI to create their own resume, because they want, for whatever specific industry they're going into, they want AI to make sure that the correct trigger words are on there. So in other words, if you can't seduce an AI, then you're not getting a job, right? And so now we have AI talking to other AI. Ladies,
that's a scary thing, dude. It's like technology is literally just taking over the entire world. Like, technology is going to be the new evolution of humans, I feel like, dude. Because technology is just, it's just taking over everything, man. It's just like from like you would think like a lot of the jobs that technology is taking over is jobs that you would not expect technology to take over, and that's the scary part, bro. Like, literally, there are literally convenience stores where there is no workers in there, and it's just pure technology. That's it. It's just pure technology. And they don't got to worry about, and you can steal if you want to, but you know, if you steal to a certain amount, police are going to come to your house. And yeah, they don't need employees, and that is like the way that a lot of businesses are pushing towards, because why would I pay an employee if I can just pay for this one-time fee to get a robot or technology or AI just to do all the work that I would have to pay a human to do? And not only that, the robot is not going to complain, it's not going to ask for a raise, it's not going to make any big mistakes or whatever. I don't know, dude, but it's just like technology is literally taking over, bro. It's gonna take everybody's jobs in the future. In the future, nobody's gonna have any of these jobs, man.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to late stage capitalism. I mean, it's just ridiculous, is it not? It's comical. I would love to laugh about it, but I'm in the shit right now, right? Like, it's so ridiculous. And
It is fucked up.
part of the process is completely in favor of these corporations, because some of them will try to detect if you used AI on your resume, and then they'll say, well, listen, we used AI to look over your resume, but the fact that you used AI on your resume, that's
it's fucking hypocrites,
so
bro. They don't play fair, bro. Within the system, with like society, do not play fair. It's like they can use, like, literally, teachers or whatever, they all can use AI to grade your paperwork and like your papers and all of this shit to make their life easier. But the students, if they are using AI, they will fail. They will get in fucking trouble if they're using AI and they got like AI to detect if you're using AI. It's like we can't use AI to make our lives easier, but they can use AI to make their lives easier. It makes no sense. It's like they rig it in order for us to stay at the bottom and for them to stay at the top. No matter what kind of, strategy or, cheat code or whatever, like it don't matter what you try to come up with, they're always going to try to find a way to keep the the poor class down. Like they're going to try to keep the lower class lower and trying to keep the high class higher. It's just how they do it. It's just how they play the game, bro. And it's like you gotta make it out at the right fucking time, bro. If you do not slither your way out at the right fucking time, you're gonna stay stuck in the bottom forever. And that's how they want to keep us all programmed. They try to keep us all down. They try to make us as people low energy. They try to keep us in low vibrations. They try to make us unpassionate about things, like not care about things, feel like everything's pointless. Like how much people are nihilistic, bro? You probably feel nihilistic yourself. They want to keep us feeling down, bro. They don't want us to have hope. They want us to look at things like Instagram and YouTube or social media, like see people living these extravagant lives and just think to ourselves like, man, I wish I could do that. But it's probably impossible. I'm probably never gonna do that shit. Like they want us to be in this cycle of just feeling hope and then taking the hope from us. Like I don't know, bro. It sucks, man. They just really play the game in such an unfair way just to keep us all down.
You're no longer an applicant anymore. Let's talk about ghost jobs for a second here too. I'm just going to be all over the place in this video, but just bear with me here. There are literally fake jobs that companies will put out there so that they seem more desirable and like they're hiring.
It's so facts.
It's so disrespectful, and to do that from the position of power, like the corporations have the power, is beyond me. It's so ridiculous. One of my good friends, he's 2 years older than me, but he graduated last year, so it's been a little over a year in the job market, a year and a half, and this is legitimately the individual with the most agency out of anyone that I know. So like he's very proactive, he constantly like takes control of his own life, right? And he has KPIs that he does every day, so he has to submit a minimum of 4 applications every single day. He's never missed a day, and he like does among many other things that he does. But smart guy. He's nothing over the top. He's nothing like he's no crazy good candidate, but he's bare minimum average, maybe a little bit above average, and then he works really hard. So shouldn't a guy like that,
for a guy like that, they want as a manager? A guy like that, they want as a supervisor. A guy like that, they just want them. They want him high enough, but not too high. You know what I'm saying?
The average guy be rewarded with, a decent job. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah. Apparently it is.
It is.
And in about 4 to 5 years, I'm going to say, not even, I don't know if you guys have seen Claudebot. It's getting pretty scary, but AI will take over. And the only reason that AI hasn't already taken over is because they don't understand how to manage the liability of AI.
They're trying to perfect it. They need to perfect it. Once they perfect it, it's going to take over. The same way the internet did. Once they perfect it, it's going to take over. Matter of fact, the internet, it's still not perfect yet. Once they perfect the internet, I feel like the internet is free right now. It's been free for a while, but I genuinely feel one day in the future it's gonna cost money just to surf the web. I genuinely believe that. Like they are because the internet is a place where a lot of people are able to escape the program, like the programs that they use to control all of us, like to keep us all lower. One day, They're gonna make you have to pay to get on this shit, bro, just to get any of this information. And one day, I feel like it's gonna be impossible to even get to the internet. They're gonna control this shit, bro. They already control this shit, bro. They're just testing shit out. If you want to make it out, you got to make it out now. That's the thing, bro. You cannot be stuck working these 9 to 5s. You gotta get out of this shit, bro. You gotta get aware now. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back.
So AI, like,
I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back.
I just mentioned Claudebot, it's just a virtual assistant. It can pretty much do anything for you. I'm considering actually buying it myself to try to help me with trying to make money online. But essentially, it can.
That's the way you gotta go. You gotta make money online, man.
Do the majority of basic jobs, and then, like, let's see, it's advancing at a faster rate than ever before. So in 1 year from now, AI could potentially do 90% of desk jobs, like jobs that are done on a computer.
Bro.
And at that point, the only thing that's stopping the implement.
Dude, do you not know how scary that shit is? That is scary. That is scary. Hold up, guys. Maybe I have to record this later. Maybe it's a little flashy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to record this a little later, bro.